Yeah, man. I was just checking out this other podcast, and we had Terrance Howard on there, man, and he was saying that your boy Diddy tried him back in the day. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all check it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
You don't trade that in, no matter what.
Did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in to make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth, or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing, and have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way.
All right, there you have it. You see Terrance Howard talking about, he was asking Diddy. Well, Diddy was asking him to come over and be his acting coach. But when he get over there, Diddy just staring at the man. Diddy just looking at the man, that's weird as hell, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, the vibes must have been way off. Like, you can see Diddy looking creepy as hell, looking through the top of his glasses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Diddy's a fucking creep. So, I don't know. I believe Terrance Howard. I believe that actually happened. He don't strike me as a clout chaser. The dude is pretty much a scientist at this stage. You know what I'm saying? I seen him beefing with the science community. I'm going to do a video on that too. But, yeah, man, like Diddy, I believe Diddy actually did come on to this man. You know what I'm saying? What was interesting to me, though, was when Terrence said, don't be the guy in the room. Be the man in the room. You know what I'm saying? Because a man ain't going to go for the same shit that a guy will go for. That was some bars right there. You know what I'm saying? That was some bars right there, because that's the truth. You know what I mean? You got two type of men. You got one man that'll do anything for money and attention and clout. Then you got another man that will not. It's just simple as that. You ain't gonna do certain things for clout and attention. You know what I'm saying? A man of integrity is not gonna do things for money or material things. You can't just dangle trinkets in front of a man of integrity and say, yeah, if you do this, you'll get this. No, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything that compromises his manhood or his integrity just to gain financial wealth. So, unfortunately, Hollywood is full of niggas like that. They'll do anything for the dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, Terrance Howard just was exposing a little bit of that and shining a little bit of light on that subject. I don't know. I think he was asked the question. I don't think he was really trying to dive in here and throw and pound on top of Diddy while he going through his legal issues or nothing like that. I just think that they asked him the question and he gave them an honest answer. That's my opinion. That's my take on the topic. This is Hood Topic TV. Robbie Maurice, man, signing out. Get it y'all later. Tap in, subscribe to the channel. Follow your boy. Click that bell for notifications. And check out for the next video. Peace.